May 12th, daily trivia. Let's see what are the 10 questions today. What element was historically known as brimstone? Brimstone, calcium, carbon, sodium, or sulfur. Brimstone was used to build stuff. So, if I'm not mistaken, it should be calcium. It's not calcium, it is sulfur. Okay, brimstone. I can't recall where came across brimstone, the usage. Okay, so it's sulfur. What is the official London residence of King Charles III? Downing Street, Balmoral Castle, Buckingham Palace, or the Hampton Court Palace? It is not the Downing Street because it's the Prime Minister's. Uh, shall we go with Buckingham Palace because it's the most famous one? Balmoral Castle. Heard it, I'm not sure where it is. In bowling, what is a turkey? A gutter ball, a perfect game, a person who scores less than 100, three strikes in a row. When you say turkey in bowling, I think it's three strikes in a row because I had played a, a game, the bowling in a console, and I can remember when I got three strikes in a row, a turkey popping up. So that's a memory about 20 years back, not a recent one. What movie character said, "We must be over the rainbow"? Is it Dorothy Gale, Hermione Granger, Princess Leia, or Scarlett O'Hara? Out of this, I haven't come across Scarlett O'Hara. Not sure which Scarlett O'Hara. I think I've heard it, but I can't recall it. Princess Leia is Star Wars, Hermione, everyone knows Harry Potter. Dorothy Gale, The Wizard of Oz. We must be over the rainbow. Should be Dorothy Gale because it's there. She like transported during the rainbow to Wizard of Oz. The megalodon went extinct about 2.5 million years ago. What was it? A giant armadillo, a giant penguin, a giant shark, or a giant sloth? A megalodon. A megalodon. I think I've seen it. A documentary. I think it's a shark. A megalodon. It's a really big shock. The documentary was, yeah, and I think what was it? Not Jaws, but one having Jason Statham. I can't recall the name. Meg, I think. I think it was about megalodons as well. Meg one and Meg two. What is the only sea in the world without a coastline? Oh, Arabian Sea, Coral Sea, Mediterranean Sea, or the Sargasso Sea? So out of that, Sargasso Sea is a bit of a unique one because I think it's in the Atlantic, but like it's in the middle. How can I say it? It doesn't. It's not in the coast. It's in the middle of the ocean, and it's surrounded because of the waves or something. I can't remember, or seaweed or something. It has a different one, a different color as well. But all the other three has a coastline. What country has a bird of paradise on its flag? Is it Colombia, Fiji, Madagascar, or Papua New Guinea? Okay, bird of paradise. Bird of paradise. Out of the four, Papua New Guinea definitely has a bird. So let's go with because Madagascar doesn't have a bird in it. Fiji, it has. What does it have? It has something related to the agriculture. Colombia, can't recall. Colombia, no, it's only, I think it's only, no, there is an insina in the middle, but Papua New Guinea definitely has a bird. Uh, It's called bird of paradise. What psychological test uses ink blots? Abgasco Northern blot, Rosarac test, or Turing test? Again, I came across this because of a film. What was the film again? It was like a superhero kind of thing, but it's not either not Marvel or DC. Can't recall the name of the film, or the producing, like the comic book producer, but it had a character called Rosrak, Rorschach, or Rosrak. I'm not sure about how to pronounce it, but ink blots. So was it Invincibles? No, no. It was a really interesting one, interesting comic, a totally different timeline. What 1999 film popularized the bullet time visual effect? Is it Armageddon, Fight Club, Mission Impossible 2, or The Matrix? It's none other than The Matrix. Yeah, you got the bullet time where Neo or Keanu Reeves just this, like shows shows the bullet going very, really slow. It was parodied in, I think, was it Om Shanti Om? Where, no, not Om Shanti Om, Mehuna, where Shah Rukh Khan tries to avoid the spitting of saliva from the teacher. I think it was in Mehuna. Last question. What murderous cult leader took inspiration from the Beatles song Helter Skelter? Shoko Ashara, Jim Jones, David Koresh, or Charles Manson? Ooh. Okay, Soko Asahara was in Japan. Can't recall his cult was. Jim Jones, the cult where they he and his followers like killed themselves in Guyana, in Jonestown. David Koresh, I haven't heard. Charles Manson when and his disciples went on a killing spree. From Beatles, Helter Skelter. I'm going to go with Charles Manson because they went on a killing spree. So Helter Skelter means running around. Soko Asahara, like he released poisonous gas in a Japanese subway. Okay, but need to know who was the last person there. Good. We'll meet up again then on 30th of May.